Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I'm outside today, obviously, as you can see, and I like it. I'm a little hot though, so it might go a little fast. Do my makeup all intensely, so if you want a tutorial on this eye look, it's really easy, but I think it's really summery and pretty. Let me know, because I could totally do that. This video is going to be a different video from what I've ever done, and I give all the credit to Kathleen Lights. This is where I got the inspiration for this video because she does this video, and it's called Shop My Stash. I might call it something differently, but I'm not that creative, so probably not. And basically, you just choose like a section of your makeup collection and go through each product. So I'm doing my blushes today, but you could do eyeshadow palettes or single eyeshadows or bronzers, whatever. So I'm going to do a lot more of these just because I think it's cool. I have done makeup collections in the past, but I think it's nice to kind of go more in depth and talk about it. If you like it, you don't. So these are all kind of mini reviews, but I kind of have a lot of things to get through. Blush is something I tend to have a little bit more of than other things. I'll start off with this e.l.f. blush palette. This is in light, and this is what it looks like. It has this really nice like bronzy orangey color. I kind of use it for like a really like soft contour or like a soft bronze all over the face. There's a really light pink, kind of this, I don't know, deeper pink color, and then this almost like red apricot shade. And I really like this. I took this with me when I went to Ireland. If you watch my videos, I talk about that all the time, how I went to Ireland, but it always seems to fit my topics, so oops. And I just thought it was wonderful. It was very universal. I could use it, I use it every single day, you know, whatever look I was doing. It always seemed to work, and I love it. They also pop out in the back, so it's nice that you can customize it, or I don't know if they have this option, but you might be able to like buy the refills. I don't know. I love this. It's inexpensive. It's amazing. I'm obsessed. So, two random blushes I have are from Marshalls and TJ Maxx, and they're from the brand Profusion. Now, I know nothing about this brand, but I have them for some reason, and they are just really random blushes. I don't know. I feel so strange that I have them. So, these are the ones that I have from this brand. They're very similar. They're not my favorite or anything. They're fine. They're not anything great. They're okay. If you see them, you want to try something with the flower-shaped blush thing, that's nice. Moving on to more e.l.f. blushes. Sorry, that was kind of out of order. I have an e.l.f. blush in Tickled Pink, and I loved this when I first bought it. I think it's so nice. It's just like this nice, soft, everyday, peachy pink color, and it's perfect if you're starting out with makeup. That's when I bought it, and it was perfect for me. Then I also have Mellow Mauve. This is a newer addition to my collection, and Mellow Mauve is kind of a mauve-y color, but it's not that pigmented as I feel like it should be, but that makes it kind of more wearable, especially if you're not that into makeup or something. You just find this, you want to try it, I say go for it. I like it. This one I'm not as obsessed with as Tickled Pink, but I use this one more, which is the mauve one. I use the mauve one more, which is weird. I don't really understand it either. One more e.l.f. thing. I love e.l.f. It's so cheap. How can you not? This is the original blush and bronzing contour duo thing. Now they have like certain names like Fiji, St. Lucia, all these different ones, but this was the original one, so it's just in blushed bronze. I don't think you can buy this one anymore, but you can buy ones just that are very similar, and I loved this thing. I still do. I don't use it that often, maybe because I'm sentimental with it, don't want to use it up, but this reminds me a lot of Tickled Pink. That's why I bought Tickled Pink, because I thought it resembled this color really well. And then the bronzer, it has shimmer in it, but it's still really nice if you want to contour with it. I think it's not overdoing it or anything of the sort. I'm gonna go in next with the Balm, and this one is called Hot Mama, and I love this blush. I love it. I love it so much. This blush is beautiful because it is like a peach color and then with just golds in it, and it makes you look dewy and beautiful and gorgeous, and you look like a hot mama. Ooh, hot mama. Okay, I have a Smashbox blush, and this one is in Passion. This is the blush, if you've heard about them. They're not that popular, that like I haven't heard many people talking about them, but basically you just like grate them. Like you could just turn this little pink thing and then it grates the blush because it's like solid. I don't know, mix it like a loose powder. So I think it's really cool. It reminds me a lot of just like an e.l.f. blush because the color seems to just like fit the e.l.f. blush color range. I don't really know if that makes sense, but it really reminds me of e.l.f. And I really like it though. It's so blendable. It really works well. You just don't need a lot of it. That's the mistake I made the first time around. This is a Milani Baked Bronzer in 04 Glow. And I loved this a lot. I think it was last year. I loved this, and it's a bronzer, but I use it as a blush because I would never like bronze my face with this. I mean, I might bronze my face, but I would at least never contour with this. And it is just this really, really pretty, like, what color are you? Ooh. It's this really pretty, like, bronzy color with gold veining in it, and it's just gorgeous. And when I put it on my cheeks, it just reminds me of summer, and now that we're hitting summer up, I think I'm going to start using this a lot more. This is a Revlon cream blush in Rosy Glow, and this is what it looks like. I used a lot of this. This is my mom's as well. She gives me a lot of her makeup when she's just over it, and I keep it and hoard it, basically. This is one of my only cream blushes. I have two. And it is wonderful. This is like a mauve-y kind of color, so I use it more in the fall or like transition from summer to fall or nighttime. This is just perfect, and I love using it if I feel like my skin looks kind of dry. I don't want to add another powder because I do have dry skin. I think this is wonderful, and it's pretty cheap. Revlon, you can't go wrong. I love it. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Heather Silk. This is a matte blush. It's one of the most pigmented blushes you can get at the drugstore, so I would recommend you checking it out and just trying it out because it's amazing. They have a few different blushes and I want to try those as well, but it's matte, it's so pigmented, it's super creamy, and it's like a nighttime slash fall wintry color as well as a few other ones I've said and will say. It's just perfect and it looks great. You don't need anything on your brush. You tap it, you blow on it, you gotta shake it off, you gotta hit it, you gotta flick all that product off and then apply it, and then you'll have the perfect look. Can't speak. I have this Clinique compact, I guess. It has some eyeshadows and then as well as a blush, and the blush is just called Pink Blush, I think. I'm not really sure. This does not work. It doesn't. Next, I have this MAC blush, and I love this blush in Stay Pretty. The blush really impresses me. It's like this wonderful baby doll pink kind of bubblegummy color, but without going all the way to bubblegum town, like stopping like at a rest stop. That's this color. And I think it's gorgeous. I can't get over it. The texture of this blush is the smoothest, like silkiest thing ever. It's just amazing. This is a BH Cosmetics Lilac Blush Duo. The packaging, can we just say, is really pretty. This is what it looks like. So there's a highlight and then there's this really like lavender bubblegum pink color, and I like it. It's not the best quality, so you kind of have to build it up. It's really strange in formulation. I just think this one is a dud because I watched reviews on like these and I heard a lot of great things. People were just saying the lilac one, not so hot, which is ironic because that's the only one I have and that's the only one I bought. So I'm kind of sad, but I like the highlight too. It's not my favorite thing because there's no shimmer or like intense glow. It's more just like a white powder. So if that's your thing, you might want to check into these. Just maybe not get the lilac one. Unless if you're stubborn like me and like, oh, it'll work for me. No, it won't. We only have 3 left. So this is a Bellapierre Cosmetics loose blush. I want to be very careful because I don't want to spill it everywhere. And it is in Desert Rose. I got this at Marshalls. Oh, I spilled. Get out. Get out. This is the blush color. I hate loose powders. That's just, it's a thing. That's why I have like 0 of them. But I love the color actually. I think it's so pretty. I need to use this more, but like I said, loose powders are just my worst enemy with makeup. They just get everywhere messy. I can't deal with them. Okay, so my second to last blush is a Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in Rose Petal. And I got this when they were huge back in the day. And I actually really like it. I think it's really nice. I use mine with the e.l.f. small stipple brush, and I like it. I also use it with my fingers, but I think the brush actually picks up more product, so it makes it a little bit less sheer. But it's wonderful. I'm a big fan. I don't know why people hate these so much. My last blush I saved because this is probably one of my favorite blushes. It's super high-end, and I love it. And it is the Estee Lauder Pure Color Blush in 18 Intriguing Plum. And it says it's a satin. A satin. I don't know why I spoke like that. That is the color. It's kind of hard to tell because it's like all mirrored packaging. There we go. That is the color. This is the perfect fall, winter, or nighttime blush. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's like a nice matte color. There's no shimmer in it, no sparkle. So it's perfect for nighttime when you want to have like a matte blush, but then you can go nuts with the highlighter. I just think it's beautiful. Like, I think it's gorgeous. I love it. I love it so much. Those were all of my blushes that I own. I don't think I forgot any, and if I did, I'll include it in the next video, but I'm pretty sure this is it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and leave a comment below which shop my stash do you want next. If you want bronzers, highlighters, eyeshadow palettes, eyeshadow singles or in smaller palettes, foundations, concealers, powders, that type of deal. Let me know. Let me know. Ooh, lip products, lip balms, lipsticks, lip liners. That's gonna be a whole, whew, it's gonna be fun. So yeah, let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Love all of you so much. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and all that jazz. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. What am I saying? Gorgeous! Gorgeous! Hey, honey boo. Yeah, come find me and we can maybe do something beautiful. Blushes. My love life is crappy. I was like, what, 13? Okay.